those delays. And I do think we're going to see delays building across the Gulf Coast as we head through today, because, of course, those impacts will start to be felt as early as tomorrow morning in terms of tropical storm force winds. So we're talking a lot about the winds, a lot about the storm surge. We also can't forget the possibility for flooding from rainfall as well. So what you're looking at here are the areas that are above average in terms of rainfall so far this year, where you're seeing the oranges surrounding places like New Orleans and Baton Rouge. That is at least 16 inches above average. In fact, in both New Orleans and Baton Rouge, you guys are about 20 inches above average so far for rainfall this year. Now, I want to show you two different models. I'm going to start with the European model. That's what you're seeing here. I want you to see where this swath of the heaviest rain is. That is from Homa up through Baton Rouge, even where you're seeing some of those reds. That's 8 to 12 inches of rain along that I-10 corridor. Of course, going to cause problems. And think back to that first graphic that I showed you. It was that above average rainfall that we've seen. So the ground is already saturated. This is just exacerbating this problem. Now, the American model is lining up very well with what the European model is predicting. You can see that swath of pink and red over many of the same areas. Baton Rouge, we're talking about you, up to New Orleans. We're talking about a foot of rain around New Orleans, where you're seeing that darker pink there. That's a foot to a foot and a half. Now, for today, we've got some rain moving in, and we've got a slight risk for flash flooding today all across southern Louisiana, all the way into Pensacola, Florida. Tomorrow is where we see things ramping up, and it's going to worsen as we move through the day tomorrow, and we spend the entire day of Sunday with some of these impacts from Ida, and then, of course, eventually big impacts. So flash flooding from rainfall is very likely from New Orleans through Baton Rouge down through Homa. So this is a dangerous situation that we'll be dealing with tomorrow. In fact, 3 million people are under a hurricane warning as Ida tracks closer to the Gulf Coast. That includes the city of New Orleans. When we get back out to Paul Goodloe, who's there.